I do think you're going to love this. It's a very interactive course that we put together. And it's not just being read from a PowerPoint presentation. You'll notice Andy has a unique way of inserting mock drills into this. He also uses a lot of video footage. And there's a lot of class discussion. And so it makes the training as a whole very interactive and as entertaining as possible.
Have on the back. This is kind of a, yeah, there it goes. What page is that? No, I don't have a number. It says Hazardous Materials. Transportation? There it is right there. On here you see, just on the last page of everything else, we've got a list of acronyms. And the definitions of each one of those. And so pull that out and set it out there. Classes out there, oxidizers, flammable solid, flammable liquids, radioactive. Also I have number 9 here. Number 9?
Yes.
Number 9 is miscellaneous. This is what most hazardous waste is shipped under. Also elevated temperature material, that would come under number 9. Number 9 is going away with global harmonization. It's a response. And if you get called out to any kind of a DOT type of situation, I want you to know what hoops they have to jump through in order to package, in order to label, in order to mark, or placard, and what all gets involved in the shipping papers, and what you can find, and what information you can find where. That's why I spend most of the day today going over Department of Transportation. So. We're going to go over just why we're here, what we expect to learn today, what training is required, when do hazardous material regulations apply with regard to DOT, the shipper, the carrier, the co-signee's responsibilities. The shipper, I ought to tell you right now, I substituted, they call it the offerer in the DOT regs for the most part, and sometimes because they do substitute the shipper. To me, that means the person that's getting it all together, ready, and then you have the carriers come in and pick it all up, and they carry it, and then the signees are the one then to receive it. Okay, that's the three areas of responsibilities that we're going to go over. Okay, DOT calls it the offerer. Just keep in mind, I call it the shipper. Hazard classes. These are the different hazard classes we're talking about. Okay, what you see on placards. I'll go over those and the definition of each one of those. Talk about shipping papers, proper shipping names. And when you do the proper shipping names, DOT has, I think, a couple of thousand. It's on the blue section of your emergency response guidebook. List all the different proper shipping names. In here, I'm going to talk a lot about the table that I say is the best table I've ever seen in a regulatory manual, and that's in this large gray area of this book here. Okay, these are yours to keep, and that is the 172-101 table, and that lists on there all the proper shipping names on there. And that table, if you can follow that table and use that table, and that's what I want to train you on how to use this table, you can do DOT stuff. You can package it. And we'll get back to that right after packaging and the packaging requirements. I'll talk about the manufacture of the packages and what kind of markings and labels need to go on with different packages. Placarding certainly is a DOT issue there, because we have to put legal signs on all of our hazardous material and stuff, so our emergency responders know. But at the same time you do that, you're also telling prospective terrorists where they can find bad stuff to do bad stuff to us. And that's why we needed to come up with cargo security and security plans. Each business that ships, stores, receives hazardous material must have a written security plan. And there's certain elements that must be in it, and I'll go over that. There are loading and unloading requirements, emergency response, we'll talk about that, and the different type of paperwork and stuff that needs to happen and what's changing. And of course what's changing with DOT is pretty much the same thing that's changing in OSHA, and it's the global harmonization system. It's upon us. I want you just to memorize the answer on these. I truly want you guys to understand this. Remember, my goal is to keep you guys safe, keep your family safe. And unless you understand this stuff and you're doing HAZMAT stuff, that ain't gonna happen. I really do want you guys. That's my primary goal here, is to keep you guys safe.
So the way to do that is you go to safetyhelpers.com. From there you go to our seminar training tab. There you'll see a listing of the available hands-on session classes that you may sign up for. Now these will be public classes.
Hope to see you soon, and anything you want to add, Kyle?
That's it, guys. Make sure you go to safetyhelpers.com. You can always call us. Any questions? Our phone number is toll free, 800-482-4600. 4319. Again, thank you for watching, and good luck.
Thank you.